Already.
This is our first video together.
It is. It is our first video together. It's crazy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are at day 1 for 12 days of Christmas. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Hey, friends. Just a quick update before we get too far into the video. You will hear me reference 12 days of whiskey because that was the plan. But life got a little hectic and I was not able to complete the full 12 days with Chris. But I still wanted to share the 4 days that we did record. So let's jump back into the video.
Oh, this is cool.
While he opens that up, this is blind for Chris. So he doesn't know anything about what he's about to drink or pour. Don't take it off.
Don't take the wrapper off. Okay, cool.
Don't take the wrapper off.
All right, cool. Do I pour the full pour?
That's up to you. If you want to save some.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. There we go. I'll start there.
So we're going to do this a little different. He's going to taste. He's going to smell. I'm going to ask him a couple questions as well, just to kind of get his thoughts. So far, what you thinking?
I think you're starting off with a banger. It smells phenomenal. It smells great. I know I'm not going to guess what I think these are. I know we're not doing that, but yeah, it smells really phenomenal.
Yeah, that's correct. If I haven't said it. I don't want him to try to think about what he's pouring. The main objective is to kind of go into this blind without him knowing anything. On the nose, what are you getting?
So caramel, vanilla, like traditional bourbon notes. Kind of sweet, brown sugarish. It smells like a traditional bourbon. It smells really good.
Okay.
Again, so I have no idea what this is. It's probably a rye, right? It's like no,
maybe
bourbon is probably a rye.
Maybe not.
But it smells like a traditional bourbon. Like it smells amazing.
Okay. Off the nose, what do you think the age may be?
I would call this, surprisingly, that's what caught me. I would call this 13 plus.
13 plus?
I would call this, I feel like this is a little bit older. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like for some reason, I feel like this one is older. Now I could get something totally different on the palate, but the nose just screams that it's a little bit older. Not necessarily like a dusty older, but yeah. It has that distinct kind of characteristic of something that would have more maturity on it.
Okay. Let's dive in for a taste.
Cheers, y'all.
Initial impressions.
Okay. That's good. That's good whiskey. That is good whiskey. Nice finish. Proof, I don't know if you're going to get to that in your question.
We are. You're jumping ahead, but go ahead. What's the proof? What do you think?
It doesn't drink hot at all, though it does have a little bit of the lingering, that Kentucky hug. Well, I'm not going to say Kentucky hug because I don't know where this is from, right?
You never know.
Proof-wise, I would say that's less than 100.
Less than 100.
I would say it's coming in less than 100. It just doesn't give a hot mouthful at all or a mouthfeel at all.
Okay. So we're at less than 100 proof. 13 plus. Age range. You still keeping that?
No. Yeah, I would call this. I would call this around that 8 year. 8. I would say anywhere between 8, 7, 8.
7, 8.
7, 8. I
so
call this about
age.
7, 8, lower in proof. Lower than 100 proof, maybe 102. No. I'm gonna say 100 proof or lower. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like bottled in bond or something like that.
Okay.
Solid pour.
Would you buy it?
Yes, I would 100% buy this.
What's the most you would pay?
Less than 100 proof.
Less than 100 proof?
I'm gonna say that's less. I would actually call that about 96 95 proof.
Okay.
Lower than that. Lower. I would say 92 proof. The more I sit on it, it's very good though. Like that just has me written all over it. It's a lower proof, but it's full body. Like that's something I would go for. And it puts me in the mind of something that I'm very, very familiar with the more I sit up here and drink it. And
You're not going to try to guess it.
yeah, I'm not going to try to guess it. But now that I think about it, it has a very similar profile to something else that I really like. So I would actually call this 90 proof or less.
Okay.
And the palate is amazing. Like it's kind of subtle, so it doesn't have like a bang. It's very approachable, but it has, you can definitely taste the char, like the barrel.
Okay.
But it's not as like rounded as something with a lot more age.
Okay.
Right. Creamy. Like I had this residual on my tongue.
Oh, so it lingers.
It is creamy. Yeah, it does linger.
Okay.
Nice finish. That is a great pour.
Okay. So back to the original question. How much would you pay for this one?
For this?
For a bottle, not the
For
pour.
a bottle of this? I do every MSRP.
What you would pay for it?
What I would pay? I mean,
The most you would pay for it.
The most I would see. The most I would pay for, or I mean, I'd go $100. I'd go $100, $125 for that. No, I go $100 for that.
Okay, $100. $100.
Yeah, I will go $100 for that.
Nice. So if you had to rank it on between 1 to 5 Christmas trees, because it's Christmas, how would you rank it?
That right there. And again, it's going to depend on my mood. It depends on what we're drinking. It depends on the situation. But just on like the offhand pour, like tonight, right? That's the first pour. I would give that a solid 4.6 stars.
Christmas trees.
I'm sorry. Stars at the top of the Christmas tree. I would give that a 4.6 Christmas trees.
Nice.
That is very approachable. It's really good.
Nice. Ready for the reveal?
I feel like I know what it is. Let's do it.
Okay, so you are actually drinking for day one a Michter's 2024 release.
That's crazy. So I 100% knew it was a Michter's. I thought it was a Michter's toasted sour mash. Is what I thought it was. And that's why I kept going down on the proof, because I know that Michter's toasted sour mash is 86.
That's why I always say you have to go in blind without trying to think about what it is.
I 100% knew it was Michter's. I just felt that. And when I went in for the nose, that's where I'm getting that nose. I was like, oh, it's older. And then when I went on the palate, I was like, it's very approachable, which threw me off, because I was like, it's like when certain whiskeys, they sit in the barrel, they get really complex. They just have this roundness, this fullness. But nobody does subtle complexity like Michter's, in my opinion. I've been on record stating that when it comes to their whiskeys that are typically at a lower proof, they're extremely complex for what they're giving you, which is what I love, because I don't feel as though you should always have to go to 130 proof, or just 130, just to be able to get a solid flavor.
Yes.
So
they do lower proof well.
What's that?
They do lower proof well.
Oh, for sure. Sure. I feel like they're arguably best in business at lower proof, and I've been on record stating that. So I feel like I just knew the more I drank it that it was Michter's. Never would have guessed that was a Michter's 25.
25, courtesy of Mike
H. My boy Mike Hicks. Yeah, that is so dope, man. Shout out to my boy. I missed his call. He hit me back. I FaceTimed him because I was drinking at Kentucky Prince yesterday with our neighbor Jay.
Yes.
And I had some questions about that. It was really good yesterday. This is phenomenal though. That's why I kept leaning back and was like, wait, that proof. What is the proof on that?
The proof is 116.2.
See, man. And it does not drink that like at all. And then as soon as I got my mind wrapped around the fact that it was Michter's, that's why I kept dropping the proof down. Because I was
don't drop the proof.
I was convincing myself that, this is Michter's, but hold on. Okay, if it's Michter's, then I know they usually shine at those lower proofs. But that is phenomenal, though.
Yes. SRP, $1,500.
Let me pour another one of these real quick. Hold on. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you, man. Go on, finish that off real quick.
So while he's pouring that one, I actually got this sample at Black Bourbon Run 6. Chris wasn't around. He was like, hey, where's Chris? I can report. I said, no. I'm going to save it for the 12 days of whiskey. So.
Hey, bro. Listen. Okay. Well, let me say this then. Because he just posted a reel the other day. At the time of this video, Mike, you just posted a reel the other day. Or somebody posted something. And it might have been a BBR reel.
It was BBR.
It was BBR. There you go. And Mike's like casually killing the Mictors. And I'm sitting back watching the reel, salty and salty.
That I already had
sitting up here like, because as soon as they killed it, I heard all the commotion. I don't know what I did. I had went out, I had left and came back and did something. And as soon as I came back, I saw him put it away and it was like done. And then later on we're drinking. I happened to glance and I seen the empty bottle and I was just like, oh, I cannot believe I missed it. And I was sitting up here hurt. So this bottle's gone now.
Yes.
So
they killed it at BBR.
So this is realistically probably the last of that bottle. Hey, Mike, man, we appreciate you, man. That's my guy.
Thank you. And that is a wrap for day 1 of 12 Days of Christmas. Well, 12 days of whiskey for us. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers to the next video.
Cheers, y'all. Man, see, that tastes like $1,000 bottle. Man.
Thanks for hanging out with us for this mini holiday whiskey run. Though this wasn't the full 12 days I originally planned, I'm still glad I was able to share these 4 pours with you all. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments what bottles you'd love to see next year or in a future tasting for the ones we didn't film. Happy holidays, cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.